I will. Oh, yeah, we like we split the.
If everybody could just keep facing me, stay seated, keep facing me for the moment. All right, please rise for the bride. You may turn and see your beautiful bride. You may be seated. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Jonathan and Cameron. The world is filled with harmony, soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, animals of all kinds, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. Jonathan and Cameron have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this beautiful tapestry of life. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Jonathan and Cameron, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. In preparing for today, Cameron, Jonathan shared, I knew you're the one for me because we started out as best friends. We would always go out and talk 24/7. I didn't want to be with anyone or talk to anyone else. You're everything to me. I know you're the one from the feeling I always get from you. You care so much for me. It makes me feel safe and secure. I knew from the first night out with you that I wanted to be with you. You complimented my tattoo. And even knew the band. No one ever knows the band. And I had the tattoo for 3 years at that point. You're everything I could ask for and more. You're perfect for me because you always brighten my worldview. I feel like I'm a natural born hater. And I complain about everything. You always show me the other side of things and bring a different perspective that I wouldn't have seen before. You're also the smartest and most dedicated person I know. You're a leader, take control of situations that no one else wants to do. You get things done swiftly and accurately. You're probably going to end up with a PhD someday. because you love school, and that's just so amazing to me as someone who hates school. You push me every day to become better, like school, gym, any hobbies I enjoy. You're always there for me. And Jonathan and Cameron shared, I knew you're the one for me because the first day I saw you, I actually thought to myself, I'm going to marry you. As we became friends, I knew I was right that day. Being around you felt right. You're perfect for me because you bring joy and laughter. You always make sure we're happy and taken care of. Every single night before bed, you fill my cup up with ice and fresh water. But it's the little things like that to show that you care, and they don't go unnoticed. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing in each other, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together, about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small, and your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of a love you now feel so keenly. At such times, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. Jonathan and Cameron, have you come here freely and without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have.
I have.
Before family and friends ask you to affirm your vows to each other, as you enter into this marriage, begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold.
Cammy, before I met you, I thought I had known the meaning of the word love. I thought it was about convenience and normalcy, a feeling of what's comfortable and all-knowing. People can tell you a million different ways love is supposed to make you feel, but you didn't have to tell me. You showed me. You made me feel how I was really supposed to feel. Showed me through your love what that feeling is. A feeling of warmth and total trust, a fire that never extinguishes, an invisible hand that takes hold of my heart, cradling it with unending support. Without you, I would have never felt this way. I am so grateful and honored to have met you, to have gotten to experience a beautiful and romantic journey that some even call it a movie. Anyone who knows our story can attest to it. I've always said I didn't know if I would ever be a dad. I didn't think I ever wanted to. Yet as soon as I became a dad to Callie, it was like it was destined to be. I love being a dad, and I am so happy that we were able to bring Matilda into this world. I vow to be the best friend, father, and husband that I can be, to keep our family safe, happy, and healthy. I vow to take you around the world, to see and experience all we can with our time here together on this earth. I vow to love you deeply with unwavering devotion. My love for you is true, and that will never falter. I will love you even in passing, as my love for you has no limit.
And Cameron, you get to follow that.
Before I begin, for those of you who don't know, Callie always says that she wishes she could get older faster so that she could marry me, even though I've told her 100 times that's not how it works, and Callie and I cannot get married. She still insists, so this is an formal apology to Callie. Kelsey, John without an H, John, Johnny boy, best friend, my love. I've called you a million different names since the day we met, and today I thankfully get to call you my husband. I've been waiting for this day since February 16th of 2023, the moment that I first saw you. I knew I would marry you, and how lucky am I to be standing here today in front of our closest friends and family getting to marry you. I'm sure that everyone here can attest to the fact that to know you is to love you. You are an amazing friend, brother, son, dad, and I know you'll be an amazing husband. I've always found it funny that your tattoo says, I bring the weather with me, and the weather you've brought into my life is a kind of sunshine that flowers long for after a long, cold winter. You brighten every aspect of my life. On my darkest days, I know within you I can find peace, light, and softness. I promise to be that for you. To always be the person you can count on, the person you can lean on, and the person you can be your most vulnerable self with. I promise to always be your person. I cherish this life that we've built together, and I promise no matter where life takes us, the good, the bad, the ugly, I will continue to cherish you every experience we go through. Lastly, I promise to love you for you, and to love you in this life and the next.
You did just fine. I still want to know though, what's the band?
The Amity Affliction.
Amity Affliction. Okay, all right. Just had to clear the air there. Okay. All right, Jonathan. Jonathan Kelsey, do you take Cameron Pankowski to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, honor and keep her for better or worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Cameron Pankowski, you take Jonathan Kelsey to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage. Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May I have the rings? These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth. Means two hearts, such the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Jonathan and Cameron. Jonathan, repeat after me.
Cameron, this ring I gave you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, and pride that you are my wife.
Cameron, repeat after me.
Jonathan, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, and pride that you are my husband.
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Jonathan and Cameron, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Jonathan and Cameron, as much as you declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of these witnesses. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. Jonathan, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan and Cameron Kelsey. Give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Kelsey. Jonathan and Cameron, thank you all for being present on the most special of days. The wedding party is going to be taking pictures this time, so immediate family, please stay close for group pictures. Everybody else going to make their way inside the reception hall here for a cocktail hour and the reception following. Thanks again for being here.
Wait till she gets in it. That might be a problem. No, in the fountain.
He's like, is
You're
this
gonna get in the fountain.
I believe that.